God, I can't believe you were convinced to come out here. Maybe you shouldn't, stick to the dress code and maybe bundle up a little? It's fine, I just didn't think it would be this cold. And I don't really have anything else anyways, so... just gotta toughen it out. Wait, aren't you a fire celestial? Can't you just... I could, but... it's harder to get a spark going in this weather. Okay, but we could still try, right? Okay, I'll try. It's not gonna be easy. Oh, hey, it worked. Oh, no quitters here. That should keep us warm. At least the kids are having fun. It's a little harder from snow, but... Alright. Vanta, where are you? Hey, it's okay. It's your first time. You're gonna slip a few times. Really is your first time seeing snow, huh? It's like you were born, just this summer. Snow is usually a bit more fun, but... this thing's frozen solid. It's usually not like this.
A little hard, yeah.
Snow is usually like a soft, powdery-like thing, where you can, make snowballs and you can make snow angels when you go on your back, put your arms out like this. But, good luck doing that with this type of snow. I don't know how this usually happens. I think maybe it's hard, rain happens after snow, and then it really starts to freeze on top of it. Damn. Don't blame me for trying. Snowball fights are usually fun, but... if you try to make one out of this, it's going to hurt. I guess you can skip rocks. Yeah, I bet that's the best thing you can do with that. My dad used to tell me a little story about when snow goes hard like this. It usually means that Yuli's angry. That something made her really mad, and it's causing the snow to harden up like this. Like it's forming a natural edge. But I know that story isn't true anymore. At least, maybe it was. After I heard the story of, passing and all. So, what fun can we do now? That's frozen. Well, since it's more like ice, maybe we can see if ice skating works. Skating? It's kind of like when you remember when I taught you about rollerblading? It's kind of like that, but on ice. And you have these special shoes, but we don't really have those, so maybe we can just, slide on it, I guess? Like this? Ow! That... Trying. I used to miss it when it actually snowed a decent amount. And at least then we could have fun with her, even if it's a little cold and chilly. Still can be fun and all, I guess, but we haven't been really able to do much with her lately. It's all about that kid. I mean, of course we're not going to be able to do too much with her anymore. She's grown up. She's going to be an adult soon, in a year or two. It's been a long time since she was just a little kid. She's going to move on eventually. And what else about that kid? What do you mean? Of course she sees her as a little sister. Isn't it good that she has someone to play with? It's just... maybe I just missed the old times. And all the time we didn't really get to do much with her. A lot of that childhood was robbed because of all the other events that happened. and then that kid just shows up out of nowhere? Like, we still don't know much about that kid at all. And she kind of just accepted her. I feel like it's a little suspicious. I'm just saying. Is it gonna be another mania situation? I'm reminded of that, but it does remind me of that situation. What if that child is secretly something more? Something that will betray us all, and yeah. It's not the first time a small little child that kind of looks similar, to be honest. It wouldn't be the first time something like this happens. I just don't know if this is going to be the best thing in the world. If we should really, really trust her. It's been a long time. It's been a while since that incident. We need to move on. Maybe just maybe something might happen. But that's what we're here for. We gotta keep an eye on them. If something does happen, then we'll report it. But so far, it's been like a year since we found her, and nothing's happened. And Ember seems pretty happy. She seems happy to have someone to call a little sister, to take under her care. I think you need to let go. That mania situation happened in the past. You need to move on. I guess you're right. I'm sorry. I guess I was just a little too caught up in the past. You don't seem too bothered by the cold as I am. Why don't you go play with them? I'm sure the little girl would love to have some time with you. Maybe someone that she can call a father. And you guys can have some actual daughter and father time. To make up for the missing times that we were away. You do bring up a good point. Maybe this is a good opportunity. I know I may have lost a lot of time with Ember back in the day, but maybe I can redeem myself. That child does seem still young and have a long life ahead of him. A good several years before they're probably an adult. Alright. Thank you. Alright. I think this will work. Also, if I break something because if it's icy, it's on you.
Careful.
Alright, you're getting the hang of it. We can make the best of a not so good situation. Oh god. Oh, this is a lot more slippery than I thought. Oh, Father, you came to join us? Yeah, you could say that. Little miss, it's not really good to throw ice balls. What did I say? This ice is way too hard to be throwing snowballs. There, maybe next time. Maybe next time will actually snow decently. Yeah, sorry about that. She can get a little rambunctious. It's fine, really. I'm gonna have a headache after the night. Look, I just came here for some, family bonding time. Is there really anything we can do with this that isn't snowballs? We were skating across it before, though I don't know if you would be too elegant with ice skating. Challenge? Ed, be my guest. I'll do it. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna do it. Any second now.
Something telling me that he's scared.
Let's go. Just give me a second. I gotta make sure I'm doing this right. Gotta make sure I can get the perfect pose and everything for us, It takes time.
Pushing him.
No, that's rude.
I'm pushing him.
Here goes nothing. 3, 2... You did wonderful! Ember, can you help me out? It's too slippery. Thank you, Ember. Who are you calling Ember? Oh, Scorpus, you're here? What brings you here? I thought you were doing something else out there. I don't know what, but surely you have more important things to be doing than being here. Raven didn't exactly need me at the moment, so I thought I'd pay a visit. Huh? Oh, Scorpius! Uncle Scorpius is back. It's been a while. Ember, it's been a while. Not so little anymore, aren't you? You could say that. I'm the tallest one in the family now. Isn't that funny? Actually true. I don't want to talk about it. That's actually kind of interesting. If both the parents aren't strictly that tall, then how did you? But I guess that's just how I'm meant to be. I'm just the tall one in the family, I guess. Scorpius, how is it? Why isn't it the little one? I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, mister.
Why me? I've heard that little Ember has found you somewhere off in the forest. It must have been something. I never really seen anybody like you. It's Vanta. Shh. That is correct, though. I have just stumbled upon her one day when I was walking in the forest, so I took her in. I wonder if I should bring this up to Raven. I wonder if the council may want to know about this unusual new person. I honestly probably wouldn't let you do that. I'm sorry, you're cool and all, but like, she is very shy when it comes to new people usually. I'm surprised she came up to greet you, but bringing her upon like the council, I don't think that would be a good idea. She may get very, very bad stage fright. Someone like her just suddenly showed up. It's probably something we have to probably look into. I don't think that something like this has happened since, you know, him. But if you would like, I can have Raven come for a private visit. I'd be down for that too. It's been a while since we've seen her anyways. She's always been so busy since after the whole Sapphire Star incident. Her and Chris have been very busy trying to get this whole thing to work. Lots of stuff has happened since then. I'd rather not rush her. I told her to take this all and do it slowly. Heck, we haven't even finalized all the council members yet. We yet to have someone to fill Omega's place. But we're looking. And she tried to have me go into it at one point or another. Actually, several times. But I refused. That's not my thing. I've been told of all your adventures. Yeah, it goes around, huh? Yeah. I've been traveling around the universe lately. Going planet to planet. Training. Seeing if Overnova would, comply with it. And, you know, try to tame him. We get progress. Huh? Is he just not randomly attacking people anymore? Kind of. Right now he's asleep though, so don't expect him to come out randomly. So you guys are safe, no worries. Who is Overnova? Don't have to worry about him right now. It's not important.
Sounds cool. I'd like to meet him one day. Please?
Maybe not now, right? The little one. Overnova is still a dangerous person. But maybe one day when I have him calmed enough, we can arrange that. Now, don't worry about that stuff. Let's just have some fun. I'm here anyways, so might as well have some fun with the kiddies. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 17. That's merely a baby when it comes to my standards. Looks like a baby to you? Oh, I know. I'm messing with you. But I know you have grown a lot since then. I was told about you, a lot about you actually. You really are their pride and joy.
That's right.
Heard a lot about your power too. Is it true that one day you just woke up with some kind of superpower?
Father told you about that, didn't he?
It was a serious matter, actually. It was one of the things we had to go to Raven about. Something about your power. I've heard it's unique.
It's fire magic.
And, well, Dad's magic as well. Because I know he has that whole plasma thing.
What's so special about it? See, yeah. See? Just fire.
I know, but it has a very particular... it has a green glow to it. That's not normal.
Green fire unnatural?
Fire elementals usually have from a red to a crimson orange shade to their fire. And that has been true for millennia. Even your mother. She may have a more pinkish hue to hers, but it's still in the realm of possibilities. Green, however, that is unique. I've never seen fire be any other color unless it's not actual fire. Like, for example, some shadow users might have like a purplish hue. But that's because it's not fire, it's more of like a wisp. And even then, I have never seen green before. And not glowing like yours is.
That just makes me special then.
You two are already a special group anyways. Your little sister here isn't exactly too uncommon anyways. That just means both of my children are unique in their own ways.
You think I'm special?
You are definitely unique. But since you befriended my child and basically see yourselves as siblings, I could say that. I think it's been enough time. Your name was Vanta, yeah? I don't think I ever asked properly, but Vanta, I'll accept you as my child as well. A friend of my daughter is a friend of mine. Is that how that goes usually? Well, there. Alright, I can expect this to happen a lot more. Why, what are you doing? Hey, young Vanta is the playful one, isn't she?
Vanta can be a bit playful at times.
A little mischievous even, but still, I love her as a sister the same, even if we just met like a year ago. Life has been very, very entertaining since we met. And honestly, I'm really happy that this happened. Vanta seems like a very nice kid, and I would love to see her develop. You are pretty close, huh? I've been protecting her since that day. I know she's like a sister to me, and probably is, but I've also always seen as a guardian role. She's small, fragile, and she can use someone to protect her. And I feel like I'm one of the only people who can, because I'm so close to her. It's been hard for her when she's been alone. When the moments I have to go and leave her behind, she usually just sits there, waiting until I come back, and then everything seems happy again. So I try to be with her as much as possible. She's like a dog, kind of, in a way, where they need constant attention to be happy. But I'm willing to help her out no matter what. I don't care how weird or how mischievous she can be. She's still my Vanta. My sister. And nothing will change that. So, I am determined to make sure it stays that way. Happy for you. It's usually a lot harder for people like her to be fitting in like this. I remember back then when Raven was like that. You may think it hard to believe now, but Raven used to be an outcast. Someone not like anybody else. But people eventually grew to her. I think if you treat her the right way, and if you help her develop in a way that she will grow up to be a big, mature woman, one who can help everybody, and one everybody sees as a good person, deep down, even if there is a more mischievous side like Raven used to, then maybe everybody will see what you see. Alright. Also, I guess I won't have the whole council look at her. Well, maybe just Raven. Besides, someone like her may remind Raven of a more simpler time. They may relate to each other in a way, which, you know, might make it more comfortable for Vanta. Oh, thank you for believing in me. I'll do my best. I know you will, Ember. I believe in you. Maybe I actually probably should go to Dad. I can't let Vanta be having all the fun. Come on, you want to join us? I guess a little bit of fun won't hurt. I don't know what you would do with this weather, but I bet we could find a way. Well then, Tag, you're it! You're challenging the god of space to a challenge of tag? You'll regret this. Busy. Where am I, huh? We gotta go! What is the meaning of this? What are we doing? Come on, Cyrus, we probably should run. This game of tag has just begun, and I'm not gonna go easy on y'all. Is that what we're doing? Okay, Ow.
Huh? Who's talking to me? Stop talking.
Vanta, go on! He's about to get you!
Oh, right!